gonna record just me. Okay, so so I can see my list of exercises here as we go along here. Okay, I'm just gonna have my music way low to the ground here, so that way the speakers don't, or the microphones don't pick anything up, so then we can put this stuff on YouTube. So, all right, it looks like I got Pamela, so it looks like I've got a few people here already today. So we'll get going here. Good afternoon, everyone. Glad you're able to make it. Today, basically you can use stuff, either bands or weights. It's not gonna matter. You're not gonna need anything to anchor to. We're going to try and do 5 exercises. I'll explain it as we go along, and then we'll do a set of 4 exercises on the ground. So keep it simple, but keep you moving throughout the whole thing. So let's start with a little bit of a warm-up. As usual, let's start with a march in place. This feels good. Stay with it. If you want to add a little shoulder roll as well, you can add that shoulder roll. Okay, keep it going, everybody. Keep it going. Just going to hit. There we go. Okay, now I've got it. Okay. All right, keep it going. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, I'm going to turn my head side to side, right to left, left to right. It's okay, this morning I was doing yoga and apparently my volume on my music was too high for YouTube to pick it up. 3, 2, 1, and relax. I'm going to do head tilt. Bring ear to shoulder, ear to shoulder. So they stopped my stream. I had to start all over again, but I was able to get a couple people back into my yoga class this morning. 3, 2, 1, and relax. I'm going to do arm circles. So I'm going to take one arm, make nice big circles here in one direction. 3, 2, 1. Switch the direction with that arm. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, I'm going to switch sides here. So I'm using my other arm here. Nice big arm circles. 3, 2, 1, switch direction. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, let's do some X's and Y's. So start with my arms across like an X, then open up to a Y, and back to an X, and to a Y, going at our own pace here, whatever feels good. Just trying to get some movement here in the middle of the day, get some blood flowing, some oxygen moving in the lungs. I'm gonna do one more here with the X, and Y, and relax. Gonna have my arms out in front of me. Gonna rotate my torso around. Get some nice movement there for the back. That way, if it's a little stiff, hopefully this will help move things around. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, so I'm just turning to the side so you can see what I'm doing. As usual, I'm gonna do kickbacks. This is enough, stay there. If you wanna add a little row as you're doing the kickback, you can do that. I'm just wearing the same thing that I was wearing for yoga. You know, I try to do the entire routine for everybody. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, so I'm going to have my right foot ahead a little bit. You can't quite see it, but I have my toes up towards the sky, and then I'm going to have my arms to the side, swinging forward and back, forward and back. There we go. I'm going to do one more here, and on the way back with my toes up, I'm going to hold that foot up for 3, 2, 1, and relax. Let's do the other side. So left foot, toes are up, and again, swinging forward and back, forward and back, just rocking back and forth. Get some nice movement there for the arms and the legs. I'm going to do one more here, and again, I'm going to hold on the way back, my toes up for 3, 2, 1, and relax. Let's step forward. So I'm going to step forward with my right foot, reach over with my left arm, and back. Same side. Repeating over and over here. Looking good, everyone. I'm gonna do 2 more here. And on my last one, I'm gonna hold for 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice. All right, let's do the other side. Left foot, stepping forward, right arm coming over and back. There we go. We've got it going on. That's it. I'm gonna do one more here, and on this last one, I'm gonna hold for 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, let's do some grapevine. So that's where I bring my right foot over and then under. Because of my space, I'm not going to bring my left foot over and under. So depending on how much room you have, you can do a grapevine the entire length of the room, or maybe it's just a couple feet each way. but just get a little movement there for the hips, the legs. I gotta remember I have my clock in front of me. I can actually look at it there as opposed to looking at my watch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right. Let's do side jacks for about 20 seconds. So that's where I bring my arms up overhead, step to the side, go to the other side. This is too much in the arms. You can bring the arms across here. There we go. So yep, doing some side jacks. Looking good, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right. I'm going to step forward with my right foot, bring my arms up, and come back. Step out with my left foot, arms up and back. If the arms are a little bit much for you, just work on stepping out in front, either doing a little step forward or a lunge out forward, depending on how you're feeling. We're going to keep going here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. I like to add a couple more in here for the warm-ups. Why not get a little bit more going here? So I'm just going to do some high knees, getting those legs up. If you want to add the arms in there as well, just add a little extra warm-up to our day. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. And then the last one that we've been doing for a while now for the past week or so, hot feet. So I'm going to have my feet moving quickly. You don't have to go too high. It's all up to you for 10 seconds here. In 3, 2, 1, go. So I'm just going to get some hot feet. Just going side to side here with my lifting one foot up and the other foot quickly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to try and do 5 exercises here. I have my weights here. I'm going to use 5 exercises where for the first 30 seconds, we're going to do the motion, the movement of the exercise. And then for the 10 seconds at the end, we're going to hold position. So it's going to be 30 move, 10 hold, 20 seconds rest. So we're going to try and go through these 5 exercises. We'll go back and forth between all 5. We're going to do 2 rounds, water break, 2 rounds, water break, and then we'll finish off on our finisher. So I'm going to grab my weights. You can grab 1, you can grab 2, you can grab 3. If you have 3, hey, go for it. What we're going to do is we're going to do overhead press. So I'm just going to get down on my knees so you can see what I'm doing. So you're either going to have your elbows pointing straight ahead and lifting up straight ahead here, or that's a little bit much on the shoulders, doing the tricep extension. All right, so we're going to do this here. And I'm going to get my timer. All right, here we go with the overhead press or tricep extension in 3, 2, 1, go. So elbows pointed straight ahead, lifting the weight up above the head, or if this is too much on the shoulders, again, doing the tricep extension, or if at some point having it overhead, you start to feel a little fatigued, but you want to keep going here. I'm just going to go back and forth between the 2, mostly so I can look at my timer at the same time. There we go. 3, 2, 1, and you're just going to hold. So you're either going to hold here, or you're going to hold back a little bit like that. Maybe you're holding back here. Keep holding for 3, 2, 1, and relax. 20 seconds off. Exercise number 2 will be squat. So I'm going to have my feet shoulder width apart. I'm just going to be here from the side. Feet shoulder width apart. Weight can be wherever you want to, or no weight. Sitting the glutes back and then coming back up. So we're going to do that here for the 40 seconds in 3, 2, 1, go. So in total, we'll do 30 seconds of squat and then 10 seconds where we hold it low. And you can decide how low you want to hold that squat. Going at our own pace here. Make sure to keep that core engaged as we're doing this. Three, 2, 1, and then I'm going to hold here for 10 seconds. I get a little lazy. I have my elbows against my knees. I'm trying not to, but every once in a while I got to. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right. Exercise 3 is push-up. So you can find a spot along the wall, along an elevated surface, or if you're feeling good with the floor, you can do against the floor. Push up like traditional style, or from the knees, or from the wall, whatever feels good today. We're gonna try this out here. Push up for 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1, go. So I'm doing my push up here. Got a nice, comfortable pace. Keep it going, keep pushing here. We've got 10 more seconds of movement, and then we'll have 10 seconds of hold. 3, 2, 1, and I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna try and hold low or close to the surface or to the wall. For 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right. Gotta get back to our legs here. So I'm going to do my deadlift. So feet will be hip width apart. I'm gonna hold my weight to the side. This is where I just unhinge my knees, stick my glutes back, and then squeeze my hips together. So this is really working that lower back hip region. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. So I'm sticking my glutes back and forth. Feeling a pull on the back of my legs. When I feel that pull, I squeeze those hips, those glutes, those butt muscles together. I really try to make sure I keep my back flat, so I'm keeping those shoulders back. I'm not allowing them to round. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna hold here. I'm gonna hold low. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, we got one more exercise here. I'm gonna do it from kneeling position so you can see what I'm doing. What I'm gonna do is a butterfly. So I'm gonna open my arms up and come back in. Open up and come back in. And when I get to that hold spot, I'm gonna hold here, all right? That's what it's gonna be like. So let's try this out here in 3, 2, 1, go. So open it up and back in. Up and back in. So working that upper back, shoulder area. If you feel like you need a little bit more, I can do it on the second round. I can add a little bit here, but since I'm kneeling, it may be a little bit difficult for me to get back up onto my feet. Maybe that'll be the exercise. See how quickly you can get back up on your feet as you're doing this. 3, 2, 1. I'm just gonna hold here. Keep pinching those shoulder blades back. Keep engaging, keep strong wrists. Try and really grab those weights tight. 3, 2, 1, and relax. 20 seconds off. We start back at the top. We're gonna be doing that overhead press, round 2. All right, here we go with overhead press or tricep extension in 3, 2, 1, go. So same idea, we're gonna go for 30 seconds here, doing this movement, keeping those elbows pointed straight ahead, or keeping those elbows close to the body and extending that forearm back. I'm gonna do a little part here, doing a little bit of both. So depending on which way you're doing it, you can see how you should be looking as you're going along here. As I look at my time, 3, 2, 1. I'm just gonna hold here for 10 seconds, as if I'm like on a ski jump. Or at least I imagine it like this. 3, 2, 1, and relax. 20 seconds off. We come back to the squat. All right. Let's do that squat here. Feet shoulder width apart. Ready to go in 3, 2, 1, go. Doing the squat and back up. Low and back up. If you wanted to work on power, you just be going slow on the way down and then quick on the way up. If you wanted to add that in there, you're more than welcome to. If you need to follow a certain breathing pattern, I breathe in on the way down, breathe out on the way up. Three, two, one, and I'm gonna hold here. Looking good, everybody, keep it up. Keep going. 3, 2, 1, and relax. 20 seconds off. We're back to the push-up. So find your surface, floor, elevated arrangement, whatever you're using for your push-up, find your spot. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and begin with that push-up. Keep engaging that core. If you need to follow a breathing pattern, I breathe in on the way down, breathe out on the way up. I feel like this should be that give 10, take 10 challenge. I'm doing all these push-ups here. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to hold as close to the floor or to my surface as possible. Keep engaging, keep holding, but don't hold that breath. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right. We got about 20 seconds off here. We're going to do our deadlift again. Having the weights out to the side so I can keep my shoulders back. Again, I'm just hinging at the hips, sticking those hips back here in 3, 2, 1. So I'm sticking my hips back, feeling that pull, and squeeze those glutes together. If you want to work on power, you can work by going slow on the way down and then quick on the way up. All right? Protect that low back. Engage the core and those lower back muscles to stabilize that area. We got about 10 more seconds doing it this way. 3, 2, 1, and I'm going to hold here. Really working to keep my back flat, keeping those shoulders back. Breathing in, breathing out. 3, 2, 1, and relax. 20 seconds off, and then we do butterfly. After butterfly, we'll get a little bit of water. Everyone's looking really good here. Everyone that I can see on my screen, you're all looking good. All right. So doing butterfly here in 3, 2, 1, go. So open it up and back in. Open up and back in. If you feel like you need a little bit more challenge, you want to work on your balance, you do a reverse lunge as well. If you wanted to add that, you don't have to. But if you feel like, okay, I'm doing my arms, not a whole lot going on right now, you can add that little bit in, or just keep it steady, holding my back still. So I'm not arching forward, but just trying to hold everything still here. 3, 2, 1, and hold it here. Keep pinching those shoulder blades back, holding them in, holding those arms, strong arms. Nice, good grip here. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Let's take about a minute off here. Get some water. I'm gonna grab some water. I'm glad that I turned my fan on before I started. Got 2 more rounds here. Found it interesting. I tried using these headphones for my GW class last night, and I know that they could hear me, but as soon as one of them started to talk, it sounded like a mouse was talking. And I was like, this is not right. So I had to switch out to my old trusty rusty headphones. Everything was back to normal. So even when I think I know what technology is doing, I still sometimes get confused. All right. We're gonna start back at the top. We got 2 more rounds of these exercises, and then we'll get back into doing some even more fun stuff afterwards. All right, so overhead press or tricep extension. 30 seconds we're gonna do here again, 10 seconds hold. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1, go. So I'm just gonna come down here. You can add this if you'd like to. If you want to be like kneeling, or if you want to do like half a kneel, this just adds a little bounce challenge as you're doing this. But you don't have to do it. You can even do it here because it's still a lot of work trying to hold the body still while doing this. 3, 2, 1, and then you're gonna hold for 10 seconds here. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, 20 seconds off, and we go into our squat. We're making it through Wednesday, hump day. We're almost there. All right, squat in 3, 2, 1, go. Again, making sure my feet are shoulder width apart, keeping my knees pointed with my toes, sticking those glutes back, keeping those shoulders up. Don't allow that chest to dip. All right. That requires engaging of those core muscles as we do this. 3, 2, 1, and then I'm going to hold here for 10 seconds. Keep breathing in, breathing out. 3, 2, 1, and relax. 20 seconds off, and we're back to our push-up. All right. Let's start up our push-up here in 3, 2, 1, and begin. You know you can do this. We do this so many times in class, either a push-up or a bench press, or maybe a ball pass. So you know you have the strength there to do it. Got less than 10 seconds here before we get to the hold. 3, 2, 1, and then I'm going to hold here for 10 seconds, as much as I possibly can. All while breathing in and breathing out. 3, 2, 1, and relax. 20 seconds off. Back to our deadlift. You're all doing great. I can tell you're keeping it up here, and that's great. So again, feet hip width apart, weights to my side, sticking those glutes back in 3, 2, 1, go. So sticking those glutes back, trying to reach. I'm trying to stick my butt to my wall behind me there, or in the case here, the little rectangle that you have of me, I'm trying to hit that back spot right there and squeeze those hips together. Keeping my shoulders back. Keeping my chest open, flat back here. 3, 2, 1, and I'm going to hold for 10 seconds. Just looking to see how everyone's looking. There we go. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1, and relax. 20 seconds off. Round 3 of butterfly. Well, it looks like the rain has stopped, so maybe this day will turn out pretty well. All right, let's do butterfly here in 3, 2, 1, go. So keeping those elbows parallel to the floor. If you want to work on power again, you can do quick on the way back, slow on the way in, and quick on the way back. It's all to you, as long as you're holding that back into place. You're not overarching the back, so make sure to engage those core muscles as we do this. 3, 2, 1, and we're going to hold. Again, squeezing those shoulder blades, those angel wings together, gripping those weights hard. Keep going here for 3, 2, 1, and relax. 20 seconds off. We got one more round here of these 5 exercises. We got plenty of time. Oh yeah, keeping you on task today. So we got overhead press or tricep extension for one more round. Again, I'm just going to do it here so you can see me in your picture. Here we go. Overhead press or tricep extension in 3, 2, 1, go. Keeping those elbows pointing straight ahead, engaging our core, breathing in, breathing out. At some point, you feel like you're going to fatigue and you do poor form. If you can't keep those things going, you can always go into that tricep extension. All right. Again, I'm going slow on the way in, quick on the way out to work on that power movement. 3, 2, 1, and holding here. 3, 2, 1, and relax. 20 seconds off, and then we do squat. squat the exercise, not squat meaning zero, zilch. All right, last round of squat here. Round 4, 3, 2, 1, go. There we go, looking good, everybody. You're all going to the level of squat that feels good for you. Keeping those knees pointed straight ahead or with your toes. Using those glutes to lift yourself on the way up. Keeping proud chest so it's not shrinking down towards your legs. Three, 2, 1, and I'm going to hold here. Breathing in, breathing out, thinking calm thoughts. That's all I think about. 3, 2, 1, and relax. 20 seconds off. We're back to our last round of push-up. We can do this. Yes, we can. All right. Push-up. Last round here. In 3, 2, 1, go. Getting all kinds of movements with the arms today. Working on those triceps, working on those pectoral muscles, those chest muscles, and then working on those shoulder blades. So all kinds of good stuff today. Keeping our upper body strong. So even though we may be in the inside, our body is staying strong. 3, 2, 1, I'm gonna hold here. Keep breathing, no stress in the neck, all right? 3, 2, 1, and relax. 20 seconds off. And we do our deadlift one more time. Again, feet hip width apart, waist to my side, stick my glutes back. In 3, 2, 1, go. Use that breath, lifting yourself on the way up, breathing out. Just make sure not to overarch, all right? Try and come back right to that starting position that you were at the very beginning of your exercise. 3, 2, 1, and I'm gonna hold here. So I'm gonna get that stretch, the back of my legs, holding my back flat, keeping those shoulders back, breathing in, breathing out. 3, 2, 1, and relax. 20 seconds off, and then we do one more butterfly. Just doing like kneeling position. So again, you can see me as we do it. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. Again, holding the back still. The whole body is held still. Just the arms, those shoulder blades should be doing the work. The rest of your body should be stabilizing yourself here. 3, 2, 1, and then we're gonna hold here, squeezing our shoulders together, gripping hard on those weights. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Take a minute off.
Brian, I gotta go.
Of course. Take
Bye.
care, Fran. Okay. So I'm gonna adjust my camera here. Since the rest of the time we'll be on the ground. Okay. All right. So what I'm gonna have us do here, you can do this from the floor or you can do this from the elevated surface. We'll just stick with this exercise and we'll try and do a couple rounds of each of these so that way you don't have to think about doing anything differently, especially if you're doing this elevated. So this is gonna be plank walk. So you can either be like a plank where you're holding yourself out here, or if you have out here, what you're gonna try and do, and I'm gonna shift a little forward so you can see what I'm doing. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and step out with my right side, left side, right side. So my right arm and leg move, my left arm and leg move. You can do this from knee position as well, stepping out and out, back and forth. So that's what we're going to try and do is we're trying to do a little plank walk. So I just elevated against the wall, or you can try doing it against the floor. Mix and match what you need. Let's try to do 30 seconds of this here. Let me get my timer in the right spot so I don't have this go too long or too short. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, go. So I'm stepping to right and left, left and right, right and left, left and right. If you want to go a little bit slower, you can challenge yourself, or you can go at this pace or maybe a little bit quicker, depending on how you're feeling. I just have to remember to move the correct side each time so I don't have a traffic jam along the way here. 3, 2, 1, and relax. 30 seconds off. Got one more round of this. I figure I'm going to get all of our energy out with this first one and then the last 3. Won't require as much, so I'm trying to get the most out of you here. Each exercise progressively gets a little bit less. Still going to challenge you though. All right, let's do one more plank walk for 30 seconds here. In 3, 2, 1, go. Again, I'm keeping my core engaged. Keep breathing. Go at the pace that feels good on the surface that you're using right now. Looking good here, everybody. I can see some people doing some really good work. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right. We're going to be on our back side here. All right, yep, you can see me. Okay. So what we're going to try and do are some glute circles. What that involves is using like a hip bridge and then making a circle with our leg. So I'm going to have, right now, my right leg is bent, my left leg is straight. I'm going to lift myself up with that right leg, then draw a circle in one direction, then the other direction, back down, and repeat. All right, so we're going to stick with one side here for 30 seconds, rest, and then go to the other side. Okay, so let's try this out here. In 3, 2, 1, go. So I'm lifting myself up, trying to draw as big a circle with my leg in one direction, and then the other direction, and then back down. If you feel like you need a little bit more stability, you're gonna have your arms out a little bit further away from your body. If you feel like you want to challenge the balance, you bring the arms closer or maybe across the body. Okay, so that's how you can vary up the difficulty with this exercise. Got a little bit more here. 3, 2, 1, and relax. 30 seconds off. One more round of this, we'll switch legs. We're all about the glutes today, aren't we? And the arms. Gonna feel it tomorrow. So make sure to stretch when we stretch, and then stretch some more later today if you can. All right, so I'm gonna bend my left knee, my right leg is straight. I'm just gonna shift up here a little bit so you can see me still. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. So I'm lifting with my left leg, doing a glute circle, and another glute circle, and back down. Just a little bit much on one leg. You can always switch legs, going back to that original side, or just doing both and just doing a hip bridge. Okay? It's all up to you. We're just trying to work on those hips, keeping that core engaged the whole time. Three, 2, 1, and relax. All right. So this next one here is superhero. This is the one where I'm on my belly. You can either have your arms out in front or your arms to the side, depending on how the shoulders are feeling this afternoon. What you're gonna try and do is you're gonna try to either hold the arms and legs up during the whole time, or maybe hold them for as long as you can and then back down and back up. So maybe like a pulse action. So you decide if you want to hold or if you want to pulse. We're going to do this for 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, go. So I'm holding my arms up, holding my legs up, trying to get my thighs off of the ground. So I'm engaging my lower back, engaging my core, still breathing, okay? I try to not have any tension in my neck because I can tell that's an area that the stress goes right to. So try to relax there. 3, 2, 1, and relax completely. 30 seconds off. We'll do one more round of this. If you're like me, your heart is racing right now. So it's nice to be relaxing for a bit here on the ground. All right, one more superhero. Arms out to the front or to the side in 3, 2, 1. And lifting those arms and legs up off the ground. If you have your arms out in front, if you want to challenge yourself, bringing those thumbs up towards the sky, so they should be pointed up towards the ceiling as we're doing this. You're more than halfway through here. Keep engaging. That is the key. Keep breathing. You've got this. 3, 2, 1, and relax. 30 seconds off. We got one more exercise on our back. I planned it this way so that afterwards we can stretch. So I'm going to be on my back here. You can either have the legs up off the ground or staying on the ground. What I'm going to do is a supine rotation. So I'm going to twist my legs towards one side and then come back up, twist towards the other side, and come back up. You can either have the arms out if you need more support, or if you want to challenge your balance. And yes, we are challenging our balance here on the ground. You bring your arms closer towards your body. If you need the feet on the ground, you can have the feet on the ground, or maybe like the toes going across. All right, let's try 30 seconds of this here. In 3, 2, 1, go. So I'm trying to keep my shoulders flat on the ground the whole time without losing control of my legs. So I'm able to stop them, bring them back up, go to the other side, and bring them back up. The whole time I'm breathing in and breathing out. We got a little bit more time here. 3, 2, 1, and relax. 30 seconds off. We got one more round here. Just think about it. You got 30 more seconds of work, and then you can stretch. We'll make sure to get stretches in for arms because we did a lot of arm stuff today. Get some for the back, some for the legs. Try to hit it all today. All right, one more supine rotation here for 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, go. So twisting one side, then the other side, keeping the shoulders on the floor. If you need the challenge, obviously, yes, bring the arms in. The other challenge is going a little bit slower each way. That adds that difficulty as we go along. Give me 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, we are in position for stretching. I'm gonna have one leg straight. I'm gonna have my left leg straight. I'm gonna bend my right knee, hug my right knee in, get a little stretch there. I wanna fly through these, but we're gonna try and get through 3 exercises for the legs, couple for the arms, 1 for the back. And we'll call it a day. Three, 2, 1, and relax. Let's switch left leg, hug that left knee in, give it some love. Try and keep that back flat along the ground. And especially during this part, make sure to breathe. It'll help those muscles relax themselves, help them lengthen so they're not so tight. 3, 2, 1, and relax. So I'm gonna keep that left knee bent. I'm gonna bring that right leg over. You're gonna either push the right leg away or lift the left leg off the ground. We're getting a stretch here on the outside of our right hip. No stress in the neck or the shoulders or in the face. Just keeping that stress there in the hip. Three, 2, 1, and relax. All right, let's do the other side. So left leg over the right. You're gonna push the left leg away or lift the right leg up off the ground. If you're multi-talented and you wanted to do both, you can. Just trying to get a nice good stretch there for the outside of that left hip, where a lot of that tightness seems to go. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, so I'm going to take my left leg, it's going to be straight. My right leg bent, bring that right leg over towards the left side. Use my left hand to hold the leg in place or extend the stretch, keeping the shoulders flat along the floor. If you need to extend it a little bit more, you can turn your head towards the right. This is going to help with getting a nice stretch along the lower back into those glutes. Three, 2, 1, and relax. Let's switch sides here. So I'm going to take that left knee, bring it over towards the right. Use that right hand to hold in place or extend the stretch, keeping my shoulders flat, turning my head towards the left if you want to add that little bit extra stretch. Three, 2, 1, and relax. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to flip over. So take your time getting onto your belly. I'm going to kind of be pointed a little bit this way, so hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I'm trying to look at the camera and this here. So how about this? So I'll do it so you can mirror me. So take my right hand like I'm about to do a push-up, left arm straight out. Use that right arm to lift my right shoulder up towards the sky. And now I'm getting a stretch along the front of my left shoulder, okay? Three, 2, 1, and relax. I'm gonna do the other side here. So left arm, like I'm about to do a push-up, right arm out. Push with that left arm to lift my left shoulder up towards the sky, getting a stretch there along the front of my right shoulder. Three, 2, 1, and relax. All right. I'm gonna bring my right arm out in front. So right arm at 12 o'clock. I'm gonna floss that left arm under, and then I'm gonna walk my right hand over towards the left until I feel a stretch in my shoulders. I set my chin down on my arms, breathe in, breathe out. When you want to get out of this, I first start with going in reverse. So I take my right hand, bringing it back to 12 o'clock, unfloss the left arm. And then we got to do the same thing for the other side. So left arm out, floss the right under, walk the left hand over towards the right, set my chin down on my arms. And like I did here in reverse, so take my left hand back to 12 o'clock, unfloss the right. What I'm going to do here, the last one here is child's pose. So you get yourself where you have your knees wide, setting your glutes back, arms out either out in front or like a pillow for your head or to the side here. We're going to do this for about another 20 seconds. You can do this later. This is one of my favorite stretches as well, along with doing that that lower back stretch, doing the hip stretch. This is probably one of my top 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. And you are done. We went over by just a little minute here, but I want to make sure we got a good stretch going. Thank you, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. I think the next class is tomorrow. I think it's Matt's at 6 p.m. Or is it? I don't know. I can't remember now. I know we got one at least tomorrow, but I hope you enjoyed today. Keep it going. Keep attending. We love it. We love helping you out. So take care, everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ryan.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Ryan.
Thank you, Ryan.